Now, there are very many feelings that we can experience within life, but for those who choose the path of the wizard, the option exists to create one emotion that can oversee all the rest, and this is the centerpiece of the grand emotional system. So, how to create the emotion? Well, first, we must feel the aura. Second, feel the connection. And finally, feel the world. When you put these three elements together, an emotional aura that reaches out and connects with the world, you have a grand emotional system. So let's begin with the aura. How do we create an emotional aura? Well, this begins with the soul, and the soul is at the center of our spiritual world. However, the soul has no structure, no sensation, no thoughts, no emotions, no actions. So for those who choose the path of the wizard, we invite our heart to create an emotional aura expressing who we are as a spiritual being. So the aura is an actual collaboration of emotions. You can have joy and sadness, you can have anger and excitement, you can put any emotions that you wish into your emotional aura. So for me, as clarity, my governing aura is clarity. I feel clear and I give that out to the world around me. Now I have a lot of emotions mixed into that. Curiosity, fascination, intensity, passion, all these emotions that I create, but when they're put together, they mix into an aura of clarity. And that's the aura that I push as a masculine wizard. I push that emotion out to the world around me. And those who are feminine and choose the path of the wizard, they will use that emotional aura to pull the world to them. So the pushing and the pulling is done through that emotional aura. So we must feel the aura. We must create that aura, an aura that expresses who we are as a spiritual being. And this is what allows us to feel the connection, because the aura wants to move out and pull in. It wants to expand out into the world. But before we can connect with the material world, we must begin in the inner world. This is where our mind, heart, and body are. Now, as a wizard, the heart governs, the heart oversees, the heart empowers, but that still leaves the mind and the body. So the heart must fill the mind and fill the body, much like the nervous system. Those nerves must spread up into the brain and down the spine, along the bones, into every muscle. It must fill the whole body. So the mind and our body are a team, but they want a leader. And our soul is the leader that they're looking for, someone who can inspire them. And when we choose the path of the wizard, the team leader is our heart. And we must create that team, build that team with a team leader of the heart, and then the soul as the true inspiration, the wizard, so to speak, behind the curtain. So as we create that aura, it moves out and fills our mind, fills our body with that emotional power. And then, when we have that aura and we can feel that connectivity inside our inner world, we're ready to feel the world. Now, we can't feel the whole world. We can only feel the world that we're aware of, that we can sense. And as our aura moves out through our mind and through our body out into the world, we start to sense what's here. And that expanding aura goes out into the material world. We push and we pull on creation through our emotional presence. And whenever we can feel in the world around us, that is the world to us. And we get to shape that world into an external expression of who we are as a spiritual being. Because we can see the arrows, it all comes back to the soul. It all comes out from the soul. We build the world emotionally into an external expression of our spiritual nature. And the mind, heart, and body are the team that are going to make that happen with us. So this grand emotional system, this nervous system of emotion that we create, moves from the soul out through the heart, mind, and body, and then fills the world around us. So create a grand emotional system if you desire to feel your own unique world.